Hello, everyone, and welcome to Isaiah Mildy's Cinema, a place where we do movie reactions every now and then if there's a movie we're interested in, or TV show reactions in the future if there's a TV show we want to do a reaction to. I can see that like just in my peripheral vision.
Hi!
And we also do reviews every now and then. Specifically, if it's a new movie, we'll do a review, because it's harder to get around the copyright for something like that. But if it's an older movie, or something we're really interested in, like the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie later this year, we'll do a reaction to it. We'll make it work. My hair is weird right now. Last Friday, we watched The Conjuring. This Friday, we're watching The Conjuring 2. Guess what we're watching next Friday?
Is it The Conjuring 3?
No, it's Annabelle, you dumb bitch. No, we're watching The Conjuring 3 next week. It's Spooktober!
Spooktober,
We're watching
favorite season!
We're watching a horror movie every Friday for October. Conjuring 1, 2, 3, Five Nights at Freddy's 1, and then we're finishing with a very special movie, the inspiration for it all. We just randomly came across a DVD of the Slender Man movie, and we were like, we have to watch it. We have to. And Halloween's on a Friday, so it lines up perfectly, too. I didn't announce this before in the last video, because I didn't have it before in the last video, but if you want to watch this reaction, or the previous reaction, or any future reactions, with the full reaction, no censorship, no watermarks, or a ton of jump cuts to cut out copywritten parts, because some companies don't understand how free use works. Even in 2025. I had to edit The Conjuring 1 13 times.
13
times. Render it, upload, wait for it to get blocked. Multiple hours just for those steps, plus the hours of editing. 13 times.
And we watched it on a Friday.
But it's worth it. It's worth it all for you guys. We have a Patreon open now. You can go over there, subscribe to it. It's a monthly fee, $5. I will never introduce other additional higher cost tiers because I'm not down for exclusive content. You will get access to it early because obviously the less cut down version is a lot easier for me to finish. So those are going to get uploaded the day I finish those, and then the YouTube cut's going to go up on the Fridays that they're scheduled to keep with the schedule. So if you want stuff just a wee bit early and a more full and uncensored experience, you can go over there. Otherwise, the YouTube should do just fine for you.
Deal with it or pay.
Literally. So let's get into The Conjuring 2. I might pause a little bit more than before. Okay, it's still big funky. Hopefully it's just this one load on the bottom. Wait, why is it not in full screen? There we go.
Okay.
This one was not pre-watched by her, so I'm not going to be warned about any scenes if this one is goopier than the last one.
I also haven't seen it in years, so I don't know.
I might be pausing a bit more to help avoid with copyright. But in the end, there's only so much I can do without making it annoying to watch with how many times I have to pause it. I'll try to find a good balance. There's a lot more logos this time.
Okay.
After everything we've seen, there isn't much that rattles either of us anymore.
Trying to see if there's a new... Predictions.
Predictions. Okay.
Predictions. After this one line, I already have a prediction. She said, after everything we've seen, nothing rattles us anymore. At least 2 girls.
Okay.
Before, you said you couldn't say, because it would be a spoiler, whether or not the sequels followed the same family or different families. Is this a future thing where the kids are grown up and these are the grown up kids?
I don't know.
Well, I'm just pontificating.
I don't know.
I'm not talking to you.
I
It's
don't
a
know.
rhetorical question. I'm thinking out loud here. This is my pontification.
Yes, Nico.
It would be kind of... I think it would be pretty neat if it followed the children as they're grown up now.
That would be cool.
I don't know how they would explain that they happened to find another haunted demon house. Maybe they're just unlucky. I picked up on some things I want to talk about from the last film to make
Okay.
me look less stupid than I did in that
To
one.
make you look less
Because I asked a
stupid.
lot of questions. I missed a couple scenes because I was busy talking, or I wasn't paying attention, or I looked over at you. During editing, there's some things I noticed, and there's some things I noticed even before editing that I just picked up on. So you said that you couldn't tell me because it was a spoiler why the ghost was obsessed with the clap clap game. It's because the ghost that was obsessed with the clap clap was the boy that was just trying to play with them. It wasn't the actual evil demon ghost. They were building it up like it was creepy. It was just the boy trying to play. Thinky thunk brain on.
But what about the time when the mom was at the top of the stairs?
That was still the little boy. That's why it sounded like a little boy voice.
Okay.
With the, do you want to play hide and clap? That you didn't pick up on previous watches. Without
didn't.
the headphones.
Yeah.
So I pieced that together. I didn't even piece that together in editing. I was in the shower. Not the shower. I was in the bathroom. I was peeing. I was peeing. Out went the stream and in went some thoughts.
I see.
And those
Quality
thoughts
pee time.
were apparently about a movie I had watched 2 nights prior.
You had
I had...
a thinky thunk. You had a brain blast while peeing.
Yeah. I had some moments of clarity, and it filled in some blanks.
I see. Just took you a while to load.
Exactly. There was also, when I was editing, I saw that she did indeed run up those stairs, and I just didn't see it.
Mm-hmm.
And when he let her out of the basement in that one scene, for some reason my brain didn't pick up that he opened the basement door. I thought that was one of the sisters he was opening the door for.
If they're all brunettes, do they just all look the same to you regardless
Honestly,
of
that
age?
whole family looked the same, except for that one girl who had the, like, rounder face. The one that tumbled over the box in the clap clap game the first time.
Ah.
And obviously the little one with the Resident Evil music box.
The one with the blonde hair.
Was she blonde? I don't
I
remember
think
her
she
hair
was
color.
blonde. I think it was curly and blonde.
But, yeah, I picked up on those things. I pieced together the ghost boy. It makes sense now.
He was trying to help.
He was just trying to play with them. And then the ghost mom just existed to be creepy, I guess. As far as I can tell, she only showed up in that one scene where she was like...
She made me do it.
And then, music box.
Well, maybe she just didn't have enough energy to manifest. Those look like eyes.
Amityville. Is that an actual place in New York?
Yeah.
Okay.
Must be.
When we were at the store, I saw a movie right next to Annabelle that was called, like, Amityville something. And when
Amityville Horrors.
I think something like that. When this popped up on the screen, I got, like, a flashbang of that. Like, oh, shit. There better not be another goddamn movie in the series. We're already watching 9. Assuming that's even all of them.
2 months prior to our involvement,
It's the Asian guy!
fled their home in the middle of the night.
He's gonna die in this one, isn't
I have no idea. Also, you screamed over dialogue.
he? Well, I heard the dialogue.
Did you process it?
Not a word. The Asian guy, I kept predicting that he was going to die in the last movie because when I asked if someone... I was going to predict which of the main characters was going to die, and I asked if anyone died, and you were like, not anyone in the family. And then no one died.
I mean,
Everyone...
the bird died.
I meant people.
And also, the boy died. The little boy.
I'm
and
talking.
his mom died.
I was talking about with the present, not in the past.
You gotta clarify. You gotta be specific with me.
Okay, well, I kept predicting that the Asian guy was gonna die because he was a side character just like the cop guy, but he had a lot of character. Side characters with a lot of character in these kind of things usually tend to die.
Claiming that the house was haunted.
I'm gonna repeat that line that I missed.
2 months prior to our involvement, the Lutz family had fled their home in the middle of the night.
Okay. The either of us. This is the Warren's wife talking.
Good job.
I can't pick up her voice. She's
The church had
whispering
reached out
too
to us
much.
for help.
Is this still the 1970s?
Sit quietly and close your eyes.
Okay, I know when it said Amityville. It had a date. I just didn't process it.
Envision yourself in a halo of glowing white light. It will protect you. The year before the Lutzes moved in, a young man...
Since you believe in all this, how come I'm going to consult you? Does envisioning yourself in white light protect you from demons? Or is that hokum for hokum?
Everyone has their own light within them. Envisioning it just strengthens it and doesn't allow...
I'm going to cut you off. No, I'm kidding. You can go off.
Envisioning it, from what I've heard, just helps strengthen it so nothing evil or negative can get through to you. It,
From what you've heard, like, online?
from what I've heard from multiple investigations, research.
Okay. I'm letting you talk because I know there's probably people out there that are going to be with you on it. And you deserve those people.
Yes, I do.
Even if
We're
it's a
in this
bunch
together.
Even if it's a bunch of malarkey and you're all crazy people and they should never have stopped supporting psych wards.
His entire family in this house. We'd hoped to discover if the killings had been motivated purely by anger, or if...
Why is she getting
as
jaundiced?
Tony DeFeo testified in court, he had been under the influence of something demonic.
There are obviously going to be some stretches here where we're just going to let the scene play out because not every scene needs to be interrupted with our stupid voices.
Out of body experience.
I have to say, I am going to interrupt this because it was just a little cut. Even already, when did this one come out?
I don't know.
First one was 2013. When did this one come out? I'm going to pull that up while I'm talking here. But even already, I'm noticing the production is a little bit better. The audio design is a lot better balanced. Because in the last one, where the like picture frames fall off the wall, that glass shattering was shattering to my eardrums.
It was loud.
The sound design in the last one was so loud. Well, the voices, they were like whispering half of their lines most of the time, and I could barely even hear them.
What?
Exactly. This one came out 3 years later.
Okay, that makes sense.
2016. So I'm already here, like, say first movie, it reached a peak scariness factor of like, let me show on the camera, like here, the whole height of the camera is the range here. Right now, it's like here.
Compared to the first one?
Yeah. Just because the sound design is a lot better, and it's dark here, but I can still see, which makes it creepier. Because when it's dark and I can't see, it's just like, what am I supposed to be creeped out by? The dark's not creepy. The things in the dark are creepy. That's creepy. Why is his nipple popping through the shirt? No, that's a woman. Ew. Oh, it's not. It's just the shirt. Okay, that's already a little goopier than the last movie. So, to recap from the last movie, she's the...
Medium.
Clairvoyant is the term they used in the movie.
Yes.
So right now she's clairvoyantnessingifying.
She's having an out-of-body experience with her spirit.
Can I finish my sentence?
No.
Okay, fine. She's spiritually experiencing the perspective of the killer, is what that mirror was showing us. And her cocking the fake gun. She's being the killer.
Who is supposedly possessed.
Yeah, but she's being the killer. Even if the killer is the demon inside of the guy.
Yes.
Okay. No, not the kids.
You good?
Yes, I'm not scared, but I felt my heart drop.
Why?
Because they shot kids.
Oh.
I told you last time, I don't... Animals, kids, boobies. I thought I saw a boobie. It was the shirt. It looked like a boobie, okay? It did. It did.
It did. No, you're right.
I thought it was a man boobie. I thought it was a man in there. Which is why I was like, oh, why is this boobie popping out? And then it was a woman, and I was like, ew, woman boobie. And then it flipped back, and I was like, oh, there is no boobie. I made up a boobie in my head. Phantom boobie.
Ooh.
Second, they actually showed the parents with the blood and stuff, which it wasn't like super gory or anything, so that's not a big deal, but that's already more than we had in the last movie.
Mm-hmm.
So,
but it's kind of like Criminal Minds.
well, yeah, no, it wasn't like goopy or anything.
Yeah.
Like, that wasn't bad. It's just, compared to the last movie, I had very low expectations for how far they were going to go.
Mm.
That itself was further than they went in the last one. And then they go to the kids, and I don't like that they should... it's a horror movie. It's rated R. They don't have to, but I like PG-13. If you're going to do that, I like it. I don't like it in the first place, but I prefer it.
I like it.
I like it. You shoot that kid. No. I prefer the way PG-13 does it, where they do the cock and then they cut
Off
away
camera.
from it. I don't want to see a bloodied, mangled corpse of a child.
It wasn't mangled.
It was bloodied.
It was literally just fake blood.
I know. I still don't
on one
like
spot of a sheet.
I know. It wasn't like goopy or like awful, but I don't like it on kids, okay?
Alright.
Would you be okay if they showed that for the dog in the last movie?
Well, considering the dog had its throat ripped out, no, I wouldn't.
Well, yeah, but like super far away, we barely saw it, and you were like... Can you imagine if they actually showed... Exactly. That's me with animals, children, and boobies. They show a boobie, and I'm like...
These are the things that scare him. Animal, children, and boobies.
No, boobies don't scare me. I just think they're gross. I don't want to see naked people. I have a wife.
Hello.
I'm married. I don't want to see other people naked. That's just weird. I'm not into that. But, You know, this has already gone further than the last movie did in the whole movie. So...
And I don't remember anything from this so far, so...
As much as I don't like the killing of the children, I can say objectively, for a horror movie, this is already better than the first one.
Mm.
Because I'm not bored. They're not just teasing me with...
Pay attention.
I am paying attention. They're not just teasing me with build-up for an hour and a half before they get to anything. God, this is like the 5th time they've used that exact edit. With the, like, one position, and then it'll, like, shift slightly.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't smooth shift it, they have them shift and they cut the transition.
Mm-hmm.
It's so effective. It is actually creepy.
This is as close to hell as I ever want to get.
I find it disturbing that you do want to get that close. Yeah, I'm going to wait till the text is all on screen, then I'm going to read it. But first I have some comments. And by comments, I mean one comment. My one comment is, the Foley team this time really wants that paycheck.
Yeah.
You know what Foley is?
No.
Uh-huh, I'm agreeing with you, brain. Huh? What are you talking about? You must be right.
Mm-hmm.
Foley artists are the people on movie studios and TV sets and stuff that they do the sound design. That's not like actual sounds that happen. Like
effects.
If I was gonna slap you in a movie, I'd do a fake slap, and then they'd have someone like... Yeah,
the sound effects.
Those are the Foley people. They're the people that they don't do. I don't think they do like the edited in technical sound. They're the people that make the practical sound effects.
Oh, they're the people with like the thingies.
Yeah, they're the people for like in
like
actual...
for cartoons and stuff. They use like the metals and stuff.
Yeah.
The wobble wobble wobble.
Ed and Lorraine Warren's investigation into the Amityville haunting sparked a media firestorm and catapulted them into the public eye. Meanwhile, a haunting that many would later compare to Amityville was unfolding thousands of miles away in Enfield, England. It would draw the Warrens into one of their most diabolical cases. Based on the true story. That's not actually true. So is the Amityville one part of this? Because they really are focusing on Amityville here.
They said another one was occurring in England at the same time.
Yeah, I think what they're doing there in this pre-title drop was the Amityville, because it popped up with the title card. I think it's gonna shift over to the other one now.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be an unrelated one.
Oh, kind of like the other movie.
The other movie, except explained better, because in the other movie I didn't pick up that it was different people they were dealing with. Also, in the intro for the other one, they had like 2 girls and a guy. Both the girls had lines. The guy was just sitting there like, I'm not getting a paycheck for saying words. I'm just getting a paycheck for being here. It's less of a paycheck. The Conjuring. Also, hopefully the pacing here is better, because in the last one... Oh, this is loud. Oh, this one's in England?
They said it was in England.
My brain auto-filtered it to New England.
I think I'll let Keith French kiss me. What? No way.
What are you two doing? Janet, give that to me. And get inside, both of you.
Don't you know you're missing your teeth because you're smoking these things?
You're missing tea time.
Don't you dare puff it, you... Oh my god. I knew it was coming, that's... cliche. Okay, I was just saying in the intro that they're doing so much better than the first movie, and then they are now doing worse because it's giving us build-up.
Mm-hmm.
But I have to hear British accents now. I don't actually have anything against British people. It's just funny.
Hello. How was your day? Not good.
Why? What happened?
It's a long story. I'll tell you later.
All right then. What's up? Billy?
Shut up, Peter.
Lesbo? What? Are you talking about your mum?
Thank you, Camilla. No problem.
He's just a wanker. Ignore him.
Okay.
Billy. Peter. Lesbo. Wanker.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Those are the names we're working with so far.
No. No.
What?
Those aren't their names.
I'm pretty sure his name is Billy. So you don't remember these. Did you only tell me you couldn't tell me if it followed the same family or not because you didn't know?
Because I didn't remember.
You made it seem like there was a spoiler reason you couldn't tell me. You just didn't remember. You are diabolical.
I know.
Why is everyone smoking in this movie?
For 3 months.
Were they sponsored
smoked-
by Marlboro?
They smoked a lot in England in the 70s. Specifically inside
Alright,
as well.
70s, where everyone was
Janet?
stupid.
You was caught smoking.
I wasn't.
Yeah, the intentional irony. You were caught smoking! Also, why did you call her Janet? Her name is Lesbo.
I wasn't smoking.
It's not.
That's what they called her.
Just hear me. I talked to Mrs. Moore on the telephone.
Do you want to get cancelled?
How am I? That's not an offensive term.
Lesbo.
Yeah, it's just short for lesbian. I didn't say dyke. That's the offensive one.
Lesbo is also offensive.
How is lesbo offensive?
It is the same as faggot.
No, that's what she's smoking.
Oh my god.
Lying. Yes, she is. It's all over the school.
when they were smoking on the stairs, I was trying to come up with a funny line to say in a British accent about them smoking a ciggy. And I was like, I couldn't think of it because I was like, no, ciggy sounds wrong. I forgot they called them faggots.
They do call them faggots.
If I had remembered that, then I would have been able to actually make my joke of them smoking a This house is also smaller, but creepier because it's tighter. And the walls are more dingy, somehow.
Mm.
Where'd that come from?
Camilla and I made it at school.
That doesn't look right.
It really works, I swear. We already asked it all sorts of stuff. Come on, I'll show you.
Uh-oh, this movie is also tied in with Ouija. I swear to God, if they try to do a thing where it's like, ooh, it's moving on its own, and I see one of their fingers tense, I'm calling it out. If I can see that they're tensing their fingers to move it, I'm gonna call some BS if they try to say it's a real ghost. No, nothing's gonna happen. This is just gonna be a Chekhov's gun situation.
Don't worry about it.
I see.
Stupid game.
Okay, I have to ask. And this is not to you because you don't remember this movie, so it's just to the void. But if they have been living in this house for a amount of time that hasn't been disclosed to us yet, have they been being haunted this whole time? I would assume it has to have had been. Or the ghosts were like inactive for some reason or something, because there's no way. There's no way the ghosts just appeared here.
If she opened a portal with the Ouija board, it would have.
That's not how Ouija boards work. Ouija boards are supposed to let you commune with ghosts that are currently present. It's a communication, not a portal.
Yes, but she never closed it.
Oh, you're implying that she never said goodbye, so it's still active.
It is still active. She's still allowing that connection.
I'm also hoping here that they didn't blow their load too early. Because they loaded that intro with a whole lot of creepy stuff.
Is a load of hogwash. Why is that?
Well, it's been well established that Amityville was a blatant hoax.
That's just not true. Look, We see this all the time. It's very easy to sit on the outside and pick apart their story, but it's something very different to have been there and experienced it for yourself.
I don't need to go to the moon to know that it's not made out of green cheese.
What exactly are you a doctor of anyway?
I don't like the implication that I am this guy. I would not make such a blatant false equivalency, first of all. I wouldn't compare it to green cheese on the moon.
We go on these shows to inform people, but every time I open my mouth, another one of these little ass academics pops up, tries to undo everything we've done.
Could you please take a
I know,
breath?
I know. I'm counting to 10. Counting to 10.
Good boy.
You're getting so good. Now you may have a biscuit. Biscuit!
All right, come on.
British people! That's a cookie!
I was waiting for that.
He said biscuits before. And I was like, why the hell would some kid want some dry-ass biscuits? 'Cause it's a bloody cookie, bruv. It's a sugar cookie.
It's a cookie.
It's a cookie. Ah. I'm gonna have to learn British terms to understand this movie. Why? Cookies, biscuits, it's a cookie. How hard is that cookie? Maybe
It's
it is
a
a biscuit. Maybe it is a biscuit.
It's a biscuit.
If it's that crunchy, it might as well be. Jesus, I like my sugar cookies soft. Gotta crack my back before someone here gets their spine cracked. Oh, the swing is swinging on its own, isn't it? Yes, it is. I hear that creaky. See, the swing swinging on its own is just as cliche as paintings falling off the walls.
Mm.
It is inherently creepier, though.
Help. Stop it.
Also, how come in movies and TV, when someone's having a nightmare, they always talk? You don't always talk in a nightmare out loud.
I mean,
And
you know, I
even-
scream bloody murder, so.
You do sometimes, but other times, I have to like take my headphones off to even tell that you're making noise, and then when you do make a noise, it's just...
It's not.
It's not always intelligible.
No.
And when it is, usually it's not full coherent things like that. It's just like a random word. Or a random sentence.
Like what?
I'm trying to think of an example while I'm saying this, and I have it in my brain, but it's like it's in the chamber, but the chamber is locked.
This is my house. No. Stop.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Why are you laughing?
That like croaky delivery
This
with
is my house.
the croaky with a British accent sounds
This
so
is my
funny
house.
to my American ears.
I'll tell my mum if you don't stop.
I'll break her neck.
No. Please.
Dying with Billy.
I feel like something else is gonna happen.
They're pulling her out of the frame on purpose.
Stay away from Billy.
Yeah.
Leave us alone, you hear? Shut up. What you doing? There's no one here.
This is my house.
Oh, and now, ooh. I also thought that poster was a person.
My little heart. That was really good. I did like that.
This is a direct parallel to that scene from the first one where the little girl gets up, she's talking to the guy in the corner that's not actually there. This was done so much better than that. Because that one was supposed to be creepy, but it wasn't. At least to me, I didn't find it creepy at all. This one was creepy, and including the other girl in it, so we actually get a little bit of that in our ears, even if it ended up being just the poster there and a little fake out. It still gives our ears something to go off of.
I did like that she did both
And that
at the start. And then once we heard that other voice, it keyed her out of frame.
And because in the first movie when they did that, it was just a one-sided conversation. We only heard the girl's side, so it wasn't nearly as creepy. We just had to listen to when the dad come in and she said, "Oh, she said she wanted my family dead." That's not as creepy as this, where you hear, "I'm gonna break her neck,"
in a child's voice.
"I wanna play with Billy." I also have to say, they're getting into the spooks and stuff super early. Right now, we're at the timestamp where the dog died. And that was the first thing that happened in that movie. Ooh, I felt that. Oh, it was like a Lego. Oh, that's a toenail clipped in half on the top.
That's a metal truck, too. No. Don't do it.
If that fire truck slowly rolls out of that canopy. Ooh. I appreciate the double back without provocation, because that's something a person would actually do.
Okay. He got back into bed. No, he didn't.
No, triple back. Nice. I was going to say there has to be a reason it's still focusing on that little TP.
Lay down, Billy. You're okay.
And now it rolls in. Yeah, I knew it.
Oh!
Who buys that toy for their kid, though? Who would want to be annoyed with that at any time the kid wants to play with it? That's the most annoying fire
Someone
siren.
has to love their kid a lot to buy them that toy. No, don't.
Don't roll it in. I guess kid.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. Is this one getting you because you couldn't pre-watch it? So you aren't fully fresh on when all the things are gonna happen? That jump scare didn't get me. I actually didn't like that.
I don't like things moving on their own.
The jump scare I didn't like. I thought it was too sudden, and I don't think it earned that jump scare.
I don't like things moving on their own.
They had good build up. I think they needed a tension breaker if they wanted to do a jump scare there. They should have had him push it in one more time. There's a pause. It doesn't come out. And then the scream.
I don't like it.
Because you're expecting a visual stimuli there. It's much creepier here already because we're dealing with a single mom situation. And in the last movie, it was shown several times. The ghosts didn't mess with Roger because Roger was a Chad. There's much less of a feeling of security here.
Because there's no man in the picture.
There's no man in this. This woman needs a man.
Needs a strong man to protect her.
You all right? You're burning up. Come on. Right, let's get you back upstairs, eh?
So is that a thing with ghosts? They possess you and make you sleepwalk? Because they had that happen in the last movie too. The one kept sleepwalking into the cupboard, the wardrobe.
Yeah.
No! I mean, that's a cool transition to daytime. Pan the thing over. You know, it would have been so much cooler there and would have helped with the creep factor even more.
What?
Kid leaves the chair. Chair's still there. If they just held the camera on the chair, it stopped rocking, and then it started again on its own. My brain is active right now. It switched to the Warrens.
Whoa.
I know. Last time I couldn't pick up on who was who.
Couldn't get out of my head. So, well, maybe.
Okay, we have the context of other movies. Is this, like, including Annabelle in the first movie, this is teasing The Nun. That looks like The Nun. So I assume nothing's going to actually come from these teases. It's just, ooh, go watch The Nun. I appreciate this way of doing darkness, going back to what I mentioned about it before, because in the last movie with like the basement with the mom pulling out the matches and that was the only thing you could see at all, that kind of darkness I don't think it is as good because you can't see anything.
That's them playing into people who have that fear of not being able to see.
I know, but it's not how actual darkness works. This is what actually being in a dark house in the middle of the night looks like. Because your eyes adjust to the dark. This is actually how dark you would see.
No.
Yeah.
There would not be light right there.
Well, that's set lighting.
Unless you had like a skylight.
I'm pretty sure that's just the set lighting to make it look like this, because cameras don't pick up light the same way our eyes do. It's creepier to not look.
Ooh, I don't like that.
Why would you turn your back to the door? You have to watch the door. Ooh. I know it's a horror movie. It's not that kind of movie. It would have been really funny if she walks in the room and Billy's just sitting in the chair. I'm not lying. Mom. He bit me. She walks in. Billy. Hi. Although weren't there 4 kids? We've only really seen 3 so far in this house. We've seen Billy and the 2 girls. We haven't seen the other one.
Taking turns scaring the wits out of each other? No wonder I can't get a good night's sleep.
Yep, you made it mad. Now the second boy exists. Do we need a title card for the moving to the next door neighbors? Is this just a style back in that day? This guy and Mr. Warren.
Rice, maybe?
What's with the in front of the ear full hair?
It was 70s. Just the style.
Okay. It was a terrible style. That's my eating chair.
Well, there's nothing we can do about that.
She said she wants to quit. Obviously, something has to pull them back into it. Duh. I was wondering what the hell was gonna happen here. They got unfinished business, they do.
Who's that?
Oh, I knew that was coming. That's creepy.
sorry, Lorraine.
Was not expecting that to all be in her head. Okay, I had a question I wanted to ask first. So I'm going to start with that.
You're making my brain hurt.
Mr. Warren.
Yes.
In last movie, you said they were the only non-ordained demonologists that were accepted by the church.
Mm-hmm.
Is he now technically ordained because he successfully performed an exorcism?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, I'm happy they didn't kill the golden retriever. They're really trying with these creepy scenes.
I don't think I watched this before.
You don't think you've seen this ever?
I don't think I've seen this ever.
My name is Morris Gross. Who are you?
This is my home. Knock, knock.
Very well. Who's there?
Bill.
Bill who?
My name is Bill Wilkins, and I'm 72 years old.
So he's not confused or anything. He's just an asshole. Like most old people are. If you see an old person, beat them up. Don't do that. Is no one going to make the connection that the old dude's name is Bill and this kid is Billy? Ew. What is that guy?
There was a crooked man.
Oh, that's the crooked. Okay, I see. Okay, that's creepy. Ew.
She's seizing.
I know, but still, it's you. That's a weird.
No, this is not your house. Now, what's your name?
That was a little bit of a weird transition.
What do you make of that voice?
He sounds confused. Is he senile?
The voice on this tape is coming from an 11-year-old girl.
The family's reached out to the church for help?
Yes, but truthfully, we've been reluctant to get involved. The case has turned into a media circus over there. They're calling it England's Amityville.
So in the last movie, we get hit with the, they're not baptized, we're gonna leave them to die. This time we get hit with the, who cares that came out of an 11-year-old girl? It's probably a hoax. Just go there anyway.
It's for the reputation of the church. They don't want it to be tarnished.
We care more about our gosh darn reputation. Churches, man, they're the true villains here. I think that's what it's trying to tell us.
Yes, it's not the demons possessing people.
I assume right here is where they're going to have the conversation where they're not actually done.
There have always been cases we've turned down. There has never been a family that we refused to help.
I had a vision in Amityville. It was the same one I had 7 years ago.
Continuity.
That's why you locked yourself away for 8 days? You saw my death?
You've seen it too. The demon in your painting is real. We have both seen the same inhuman spirit. It's a warning. If we keep doing this, you're going to die.
God is showing you my death, and he's doing it for a reason. Maybe he meant to prevent it from happening. Come on. We don't run from fights.
Don't laugh.
I'm sorry. I know what he's trying to say. But, hey, I've seen you die, and it's horrifically traumatic for me. And God's doing it for a reason. Just protect me. That's basically what he said there. I am being attacked. The true demon. This ghost is not a God-fearing man.
The neighbours donated them and I hung them up hoping they'd keep things from moving around.
Has it worked?
No. But I also know that one person can change everything, and you just have to open up to them. I finally found someone who believed me.
What did you do then?
I married him.
I knew that line was coming. I'm a genius.
Everyone's afraid of me. I've got no friends. No place I can go to.
Yeah, the timing isn't a coincidence. Negative entities often feed off emotional distress. They like to kick you when you're down.
What does it say?
It said it wants to hurt you.